How do you make money with your art? That is one question that many artists have asked themselves at least once. Around the world, the phrase "a starving artist" is quite popular. People generally think that when you decide to make art your full-time career, you are destined to starve. But while it is true that art is not the career to look into if you want to become rich and wealthy, this doesn't mean that you cannot make a decent living with your art.
So I'm going to show you how you can turn your little cute hobby into a full-time business. Usually, when it comes to making money with your art, you don't focus on one method. You try out different methods, and at the end of the month, it can accumulate to form a decent sum.
One of the best ways you can earn some change with your art is to do commissions. This is very easy to set up. For portrait art commissions, the client will have to give you a photo, you draw the photo, frame it, deliver it to them, and you get paid.
When you are starting out, try not to set the price too high. People don't know you yet. You are yet to show your worth to them. So a price that is too high could turn them off. But then at the same time, you don't want to devalue yourself and set a price that is too low. It could signal that you don't have enough confidence in your skills. It's a very tricky situation, I promise you. I was also very confused at first when I started. But you need to understand that you are not going to get the perfect price once. You first set a price, you tweak it, and you keep on making changes until you find the sweet spot.
But then, how do you get clients? Well, one way to get clients is through word of mouth, to tell your friends and families about what you do, and these will also show their friends, who will also show their own friends, and if they like it, they'll contact you. I started by drawing my parents, and so anytime someone comes to visit us in our home, they see the drawing framed on the wall, they like it, and then they commission me. The next way to make money with your art is to sell the original art piece. So usually you draw your artwork, you put it up on an online store, people find it and they buy it outrightly. And there are quite a few sites where you can do this, with the most popular being Etsy, Redbubble and others.
But the downside to this is that it will require you to package it, to ship it to the person in a different country, and go through all the delivery troubles. And then you also have to consider the fact that when you sell the original piece, it is no longer in your hands. Your very own precious piece of artwork is gone forever. Okay, well, if you don't want to part with the original piece, another option is to sell print.
So you scan or you take the photo of your artwork, upload it to the site, and the company can print it for you. They will also ship it for you, and you pay them a percentage. So this means that you can print as many of your artwork as possible while the original remains safely with you.
But don't stop there. You can also print your artwork on mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, sweaters, and this will allow you to reach a much wider audience who might be interested in these things rather than in a framed artwork.
The next option we will talk about is exhibitions. Now, I have no experience in this field as I have not done exhibitions before, but I just wanted to mention it. What I do know though is that you need to have the right kind of artwork for you to put it up in an exhibition. You cannot just draw your favorite celebrity and put it in an exhibition and expect it to work. Usually, the art needs to have some kind of meaning so that people can walk around and observe it. Hyperrealism is one type of art that many exhibition features. Another popular one is abstract art.
The next option is to teach your art. Granted, not everyone is able or even likes to teach. To turn the creative artistic process in your head into words is not a simple task, I assure you. I started my art channel in 2020, and over the years I have worked hard to improve my teaching skills, and it's always nice when I hear that people understand what I explain. And so, if teaching is not one of your strong suits, it is a skill that you can work hard to develop. There are people who have WhatsApp groups full of beginner artists who they teach art to. Others have Zoom meetings so that they can have one-on-one coaching sessions with their students. But don't let the fact that you think that your art is not good enough stop you from actually teaching people your skill. You see, you might think that your art is trash, but there are hundreds or even thousands dying to know the little knowledge you have. You can compile all that knowledge into a full course and you can sell it online.
And lastly, we have social media income. A site like YouTube shows ads before the main video is displayed, and the creators of the videos get a little change from those ads. I get frustrated anytime I watch videos of other creators and the video is getting very interesting and all of a sudden the ads just show up. Then I have to remind myself that, chill bro, you do the same thing to your viewers.
Brands can also sponsor you to talk about their products to your audience and then they pay you. It can be as low as $100 and as high as $10,000 or more. It all depends on how you are able to negotiate and the size of your audience. But even if you are not getting paid on social media, it is still vital that you have a social media presence, because it is this audience that you build on social media that will make all these methods that we've talked about to work. They are the ones that will come to your exhibition. They are the ones that will buy your online course. They are the ones that will pay you to teach them. So no matter the method you choose to make money with, having a social media presence is valuable. But it also goes without saying that before you even think of making money with your art, you need to improve your art to a certain degree. Yes, of course, like we've discussed, you don't need to make your art to be super detailed and super realistic for you to actually be able to make money with it. But then again, you can't expect people to patronize you when your art is looking like this. So invest time in yourself before you put your service for sale. And this video that appears on the screen now will help you do just that. It will help you know the mistakes that you make when drawing so that you can adjust them and make your art look more presentable. Watch that. Yes, that. And I'll see you in the next one.